It's a great day for hockey cards, and today we're going to take a look at 1998, 1999 Topps Gold Label Super Premium NHL hockey cards. But before we do that, I just want to remind you, because this is the last week to enter our contest, you can win one of four prizes: retail box of Series 1 or one of these three card lots. Each one has a Beckett high value of over $150. What you need to do, check out the description below, follow those instructions, enter the contest, and you could win one of those prizes. But let's get into this. So this is a product I was looking for a while, and I could not find it. When it came out, I was not financially able to afford this product. It was fairly expensive, as I recall. I've never opened this. I've only found one video on eBay. I only found one video on YouTube about it, and it's in a foreign language for me, so I couldn't understand it. But it's Topps Gold Label. They have Class 2, Class 3. This is all about parallels. This whole set is about parallels. Each base card has a bunch of different parallels to it. And then there's some inserts in there. As usual with the older product, there are no odds on there. We've got Teemu Selanne on the cover. We're going to get 24 packs, 5 cards per pack. Let's open this up. I'm really excited to get into this because I've never opened this and I've never seen it opened. And let's do it. Hall of Famer Teemu Selanne on the box there. Get that paper out of the way. And take a look at these packs. The foil on the packs. These are the greatest packs in the history of packs. This is as nice as some cards that come out nowadays. Look, and it's checkered on the back. Are you kidding me? Do we have odds back here? Oh, we do. We do. So there's some odds for you. I'm not going to look at them, or I'm not going to read them off, but gorgeous packs. But let's see, are the cards as gorgeous? I know what the design on these looks like already, but I want you to be surprised. So we've got some kind of Topps Gold Label insert here. What is this? Oh, so this is a checklist. So each card has a Class 1, Class 2, Class 3 parallel, and it looks like within each one of those, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 different versions, so there's 18 different versions of every card in this set. So this kind of shows, so Gold Label Class 1, and there's the black label, and there's the red label. So it looks like the logos are different on each one. So that's how we're going to tell them apart. Thanks for this handy checklist, Topps. Let's get into it. Let's take a look at Topps Gold Label. So there we have Keith Tkachuk. You'll notice these look kind of like the portraits for this year with the dual pictures. These are really thick cards. They're like substantial. The back looks very dated, I think is the best thing I can say for it. But there's Keith Tkachuk. Super shiny. We've got Joe Sakic. Super shiny. We've got Trevor Linden. Eric Lindros, and Owen Nolan. So I don't think we got any parallels in that pack, but I'm not quite sure. I just don't know. Anyone out there is watching this buy this product? Look, even the inside of the pack is foily. That's amazing. Best pack ever. We've got Rod Brindamore. Alex McGillney. We have two cards that are kind of stuck together there. We've got Nikki Lidstrom. John LeClaire. And Theo Fleury. And of course our checklist. We've got Wade Redden. Joe Nieuwendyk. These cards are like thick. It's hard to tell if they're sticking together or not. It's really hard to explain. This is a unique experience. There's a little bit of stick there. There's Al McInnes. We've got Ronnie Hockey. And we've got Vinny LeCavalier. Joe Thornton, Jerry Roenick for the Yotes. This one feels like there's two here. There is. Chris Osgood, Peter Bondra, and Iggy. Our checklist. We've got Ray Bork, Rob Blake, which he is definitely stuck to somebody. Marco Sturm. We've got Double J. And Oleg Kavasha. I just love the look of the front of these cards. I don't know if the camera really does it justice. It's almost holographic. The players almost look like they're 3D, like that lenticular stuff, but not quite. We've got Eric Daze. And then we've got Keith Primo behind him. Sammy Kapanen, Sergei Fedorov, and Tony Amante. Like, these cards aren't that thick, but they feel really substantial. It's so weird. It always feels like I'm holding two cards stuck together, but they're not. It's tough to explain. Trying to do my best. Got Ray Whitney. Got Damian Rhodes. Got Alfie. Doug Gilmore. Blackhawks. And Jeff Friesen. I'll try and pick up the pace a little bit here. Not marvel so much at the heft of these cards. And I mean, even like the pack. Like, look at this. It's not like thin. It's got some heft to it. Sergei Samsonov, Randy McKay. There's only 100 cards in the base here, so I should come close to completing a base set. Billy G, the Moose, and Alan McCauley. Don't remember that guy. Don't remember Alan McCauley. There's a lot of Leafs fans that watch my channel. I remember that guy. Hope they remember that guy. Somebody remembers you, Alan McCauley. You are loved. Brendan Shanahan, or Shanaban. Dmitry Kristich. Mike Richter. Patrick Marleau. He's got kind of a line running through him. It's not just Upper Deck that screws up cards, folks. Even Topps did it. Chris Chelios. I'm pretty sure at this point we've probably pulled some variations. I just honestly don't know what they are. But we're going to keep going. We're going to soldier forward and continue looking at these gorgeous cards. Brian Leach. The Beezer, John Van Beesbrook. Okay, he feels like he's 2 cards. He is. Hall of Famer Mike Modano. Hall of Famer Scott Stevens. And Mike Dunham. Got Dougie Waite. Marty Reisner. He's definitely stuck to somebody. There we go. Eddie the Eagle. Got a little mark on him. Oh, that came right off. The Boolin Wall. And Dan Cleary. Adam Graves. Not stuck. Alexi Yashin. Cliff Ronning. Jason Allison. And John LeClaire. Celebrating with his teammates. Got Brett Hull on the Stars, which always looked weird to me. Matt Sundin, one of my favorites from back in the day. Pierre Turgeon, Tommy B, and the Wrecking Ball. Currently an assistant coach with the Pens. Cujo, gorgeous Cujo. Pavel Bure, Adam Oates, Manny Malhotra, and Peter Forsberg. That one seems extra special shiny. Seems a little more shiny than the others. I haven't noticed any difference in that. Just show the class up here. That's a class 3. I said, don't understand the system on this. Usually try and research this stuff before opening it, but I couldn't find much on this product, surprisingly. Ryan Smith. We've got the Dominator. Kenny Janssen. Grant Fuhr. And we've got Tony Amonte, Goal Race 99. So that's an insert. That's our first official insert. Rico Fata, former Penguin. Nicholas Lidstrom, Ole the goalie, Mike Dunham. So I think we pulled a Mike Dunham earlier and it was different. So that is definitely a parallel to this guy. Oh, this one's a class 1 for whatever that's worth. And Sergei Samsonov, which I think we pulled one of him earlier. I'm really going to have to go through these cards when this is all said and done to see what we actually pulled. I am loving these cards, though. It's Peter Forsberg. We've got Stu Barnes. That looks really weird. That's a class 1. We've got Rick Tocchet, Guy Bear, and Marty Brodeur. Really like these old school breaks because you just get so much. Oh, it looks like we got a serial number card there. You get a lot for your break. Like, you get a ton of cards. Matthias Oland. Teemu Solane. Cover boy. Definitely 2 cards there. We've got Paul Correa. Mark Parrish. Curtis Joseph. So that's a red. And I saw this on the back. It's really hard to see, but it is serial numbered 47 of 100. Curtis Joseph. So this is a Class 1 red Curtis Joseph. So many parallels. So many parallels. You thought Synergy had a lot of parallels. Well, you never met Topps Gold Label. So we got a Rod Brindamore, Alex McGillney, Chris Osgood, Brendan Morrison. He's got a big streak right down the middle of that card. There's some packaging issues for Topps. Olli Jokinen when he was on the Kings. Get it together, Teemu. They've definitely got the packaging right on these. Like I said, I kind of like the design of these cards. And they kind of look dated at this point. Bill McCult. Not familiar with him. Eric Brewer. Patrick Elias. Vinny LeCavalier. And Michael Pekka. Down to the final 4 packs. It's been a really fun break for me. I hope you guys and gals out there are enjoying it as well. Steve Yzerman. So many Hall of Famers pulling out of here. Lots of memories. Vincent Danfus. Mike Johnson. Pavel Demitra. And there's another Jarome Iginla. And he's a different version than what we saw before. Final 3 packs. We've got Robert Reichel, Joe Juneau, Tony Amonte. We got his insert earlier. Marty Brodeur, and an Eric Lindros. Class 2 Eric Lindros. Joe Thornton. Well, it's been a long time since he's wore the B on his chest. Jumbo Joe. Class 1. Jeremy Roenick. Danny Alfredson. John LeClaire. And Eric Brewer again. Last pack. Figures that's going to be the difficult one. We've got Milan Hajduk. Patrick Waugh. That's a nice one to see. Wayne Gretzky. There we go. A great one. Saku Koivu. One of the greatest hockey names of all time. And Chris Pronger. So there you go. That is 1998-99 Topps Gold Label. That was a really fun break. If you can find a box of these and you appreciate the older the older era players, these are really, really nice cards. I would heavily recommend breaking one of these. But thanks for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We've got probably one more break until we do the contest winners. So until then, see you later.